Hi guys, it has been so long that I forgot what my camera looks like, and I'm sorry that I haven't uploaded for so long, but today I want to talk to you about some things that I found useful in maintaining your well-being when it's becoming colder and darker and the days are becoming shorter and the weather is not so nice anymore. I have to say that this year the weather in Europe was so amazing all summer. Starting from April, it was just incredibly good. It still is. The autumn is so beautiful right now, and the weather currently is 25 degrees, like mid-October. It's unheard of. So that helped actually a lot. But still, despite the good temperature and despite actually mostly sunny weather for the last half a year, the less sun you get, it kind of affects your mood. For some people, I am one of the most weather dependent people that I personally know. I know a lot of people who also are very reactive to the changes in the sun, and I used to have very bad depressions in autumn and winter, and also it had to do especially when I was at university, because I hated my university. I always knew that if it's autumn, then I have to go there again. So now it's not the case anymore, because I don't study in terms and I like where I work and study. So the most important thing that helped me a ton is taking vitamin D3. You have to take it in quite high doses, and I know that there are a lot of articles about not taking multivitamins because they are not that helpful and they can actually cause more problems than they do good. But I think that it's pretty safe to say, I've read some studies that the doctors really underestimate the levels of vitamin D3 that we have to get, because before we used to be outside a lot and we used to work in fields and just be physically more active, and so we used to have way more sun touching our skin. And if you don't know, this is how vitamin D is produced in our bodies, is when the sun touches our skin and we get tanned. So if you live in a place where you don't get that much sun, or if you have a job that requires you to be inside a lot, you can benefit very much from taking vitamin D3 supplements. And I was a very smart girl this year. I started taking them in the end of August, and in September we had a couple of weeks when it was already kind of darker and more cloudy and rainy and not as warm. So I noticed that I wasn't as slow and sleepy and not sad. It's not that it makes me sad, it's just I don't feel any energy when the weather is like this. And even after taking this vitamin D3 for less than a month, I already saw a big difference. So I can definitely recommend that. The other thing that seems to really help is to have bright lamps in your apartment. And that being said, please be responsible and turn off the lights in the rooms that you are not there. If you don't use a room, just please turn off the lights. But if you are in an office or in the room for a very long time and you sit there and you have a really bright lamp, it helps. I don't know if it's a biological thing or a psychological thing, but it really influences how you feel. So get yourself a brighter light bulb, or buy a specific bright sun imitating lamps. I know that there are some out there. I don't have any of them. I just turn on all the lights that I have in my room when I'm present in here. Also, I think fairy lights can help, although some people only light them up when it's close to Christmas, so that's up for you to decide. I think they make things cozy. You can also turn on some candles, and yeah, do what makes you feel good. Bring more light into your life and you will feel better. If you surround yourself with cozy, nice things, it will only make your life better and help you go through autumn with a better mood. And also eating and drinking specifically autumny things like the pumpkin spice latte, which I actually have never tried and I kind of want to, but I don't drink coffee. Cookies, apples, eating seasonal vegetables and fruits is very beneficial as it is, because they have the most nutrients when they are in season, and it means that probably they were grown outside and not in the greenhouse. And also just eating right, and yeah, eating local and seasonal fruits and vegetables is really helpful just for your nutrition and also helping the environment a little bit. And yeah, so eating right and sleeping and exercising is, I mean, everyone says that, and I know that I sound like a broken record, but it really makes a lot of difference. If you don't feel that well, for example, I know for myself that if I haven't had enough sleep, like several days in a row, I will feel much worse, and it will affect my mood and my overall energy levels and so on. So eating right and enough, eating seasonally, going to sleep at approximately the same time, and also waking up at approximately the same time. And I also think, I know that a lot of people prefer to go to bed really late and then wake up later as well, but I feel like especially in this darker times like autumn and winter, we don't get that much sunlight, at least in the northern hemisphere, at least where I live. So I prefer to go to bed earlier because it's darker earlier, and also waking up not too late so that I get all the sunshine that I can, even on weekends. And yeah, exercising also helps. You can go for a run or pick up a course that you like and do something that elevates your mood, like dancing or singing, which is not an exercise, but it's still good for your serotonin levels. And also just, yeah, going for walks and discovering places nearby, because autumn is actually really beautiful. I used to hate it, but this year is the first time that I really appreciate it, and I'm not really scared of it, and I'm super excited to see the trees turning orange and yellow, and it's just really pretty. And yeah, so I know that it's no hardcore science or anything really groundbreaking, but these are just the things that help me personally to stay energetic and in a good mood this autumn. Of course, if you have like severe depression, or if you have a biological cause for your serotonin levels to be low, it probably won't really help, because I did all the same things last year and they didn't really help, because I had like problems with my biochemistry in my brain. And since I don't have it anymore, I can now really enjoy autumn and the change of seasons, and I really like it, and I hope that you do too. So stay healthy, take care of yourself, eat your vegetables and take your vitamins, and just, yeah, be cool, be nice. And thank you very much for watching. I love you guys very much. Be nice humans, and see you soon. Bye.